Hi, today I wanted to talk about why your friends won't go vegan. I quickly want to thank Veggie Rose for my shout out in her subscriber spotlight. So if you are from her channel watching this video right now, hi, welcome to this channel. Subscribe below if you are interested in videos about veganism and a vegan lifestyle. If you are anything like me, when you went vegan, you were so inspired and you know the reasons why you did what you did it for. And you thought, well, when I'm going to share this with my friends, they're going to think about it the exact same way as I do. And then you talk about it with your friends and they don't see it the way that you do. And that can be really disappointing, and sometimes it even kinda hurts because you don't really like feeling like that, but it kind of feels like maybe you didn't know your friends as good as you thought you did, or you just had hoped more from them. It sounds really mean, I know that, but it kind of sometimes feels like that. It was exactly what I hoped when I went vegan. Now, this is gonna sound sad, but it's not. I don't really have that many friends. I say when I get messages on WhatsApp, but I don't really have many friends. I have one friend from college that I still talk to. I have one friend from high school that I still talk to, and I have one friend that I know from theater that I still talk to. And other than that, and besides my boyfriend and his friends, I don't really have many friends. I only hang out with those three plus my boyfriend, but I don't really calculate him into this video because I want to do a separate video on having a non-vegan partner. So the funny thing is that those three friends, one of them is definitely vegan, the other really wants to be vegan and she tries so hard with her boyfriend. They both want to be vegan, but she lives at home and it's kind of hard for her to do so. And the other one is vegan when she's home, and she's mostly vegetarian or pescatarian, I think, when she eats out, which I am completely okay with because one, it's not for me to judge her or anyone, and two, anything that she does to do vegan, and it's how I see it with everyone. Every time she does eat vegan, she helps a little bit, and she knows that, and that's why she's doing it. I may not be the best person to be making this video because the three friends that I do have are all vegan or are trying to be vegan. So honestly, I'm very lucky with that because I didn't know any vegans when I went vegan, and as soon as I went vegan, my other friend also went vegan, so we had a lot to talk about, and we kind of supported each other in that, so that was awesome. But yeah, I know that not everyone has that when they go to friends and they talk about it, they're like, okay, what the hell are you talking about? I just want to keep eating my meat and my cheese and my whatever. And that can be pretty disappointing. I didn't make this just to tell you that it's disappointing when your friends won't go vegan. I made this video to tell you, or to kind of try to explain why your friends won't go vegan. First of all, everyone does things in their own pace. So maybe they could eventually become vegan or vegetarian, but they're just not in the right headspace for it. I mean, we all knew, like if you're vegan right now or vegetarian, we all knew always that meat comes from animals and that you're eating dead animals. But there just was a certain realization, I guess, that made you want to go vegan or vegetarian. And I think for some people that realization doesn't come at all, and for some of us it comes earlier or later, whatever. The second thing that I always keep in mind is that I am only vegan for not even 2 years now. So 2 years ago I still ate meat, I still drank, or I didn't drink milk because milk is disgusting, but I ate cheese. And yeah, I didn't see it the way that I see it now. I thought veganism was extreme, I thought vegans were extreme and they were mean and they bullied meat eaters or any non-vegans. And you know, you kind of make excuses for yourself, or you made excuses for yourself. And I think it's very important to kind of take a step back and kind of look at it the way your friends are looking at it. So you kind of get a better understanding of what's going on in their heads, because it wants what's going on in your head. Another thing to sort of keep in mind is that some people just don't want to know the truth. They and this is the hardest. They just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear about it. They just want to be naive about it, and they just keep want to eat meat. They don't want to see any slaughterhouse footage or whatever. They don't want to know the facts. Yeah, this one I think is the hardest, because there really isn't anything you can do about it, and that's a good thing to know, that you can't always do everything about everything or anything about anything, I guess. It is not up to you to make the world vegan. You are vegan yourself, and with that you are making a difference for yourself and the animals and the environment. Like, you know, you can always inspire others. I mean, I guess I inspired people I didn't even know that I inspired or could inspire. So that is pretty cool. So what can you do then? There are a lot of things that you can do, but I wanted to talk about the positive things, the things that you can do. Whenever your friend comes over, feed them vegan food. Show them that vegan food can be awesome, but do not be aggressive or passive aggressive about it. Don't be like, oh, well, this vegan or this burger is vegan, so you like that, so why just not be vegan? You know, it does not work like that. You cannot, you know, when you were not non-vegan, when you were to eat a vegetarian or vegan burger, that cannot turn you vegan. You know, it's a whole kind of mindset that you or your friend has to be into, and it's not, one vegan burger isn't gonna change that. Explain why you are vegan, but only when they ask you for it. They don't wanna hear about the slaughterhouse and the facts and everything when they don't ask about it. They're just there to be your friend, to have a good time, and they don't want to hear about it. And this sounds really bad, I know. As a vegan, you just want to share your knowledge about it, but not everyone is open for that all the time. So don't force it on them, because you know, it may cost some friendships. If they are interested, suggest to watch a documentary together. I think Conspiracy might be the best to begin with, because it doesn't really focus on veganism as much, but it's more about the environment. And I think to, you know, our generation, millennials, and maybe like the little generation for us, I'm really not good with like generation names, whatever, but they really care about the environment, and they know about global warming, and that it's real. And I think many people can relate to Conspiracy, which is why I think it's a great documentary to begin with. Others are Food Inc. I know my boyfriend had to watch that for school, and I think it's a great one to watch to really get more information about the food industry, as well as Forks Over Knives. That is one to watch when they are definitely considering it. I think it's the one that put me like over the line. I already was or tried to be vegan for about half a year when I watched Forks Over Knives, and after I watched it I went like hardcore vegan. I was just yeah, I wanted to only be and eat vegan. Another option is to kind of let them know what you feel, that, but this is also a hard one, because you can like let them know that you don't like it when they eat meat in front of you, but that's not really up to you, I guess. You can't tell them what to eat when they're with you. You know, it's kind of like forbidding behavior, and I don't think that's healthy or good for friendships or any relationship that you have with people. Yeah, I don't know, kind of let them know that, you know, I don't really feel comfortable if you offer me any meat, because sometimes people do that, even if it's just a joke or they think you're being a vegan is a phase. Just let them know that it's not a phase, and that you know, you don't feel comfortable or you just don't like it when they do that stuff. When you eat over at a friend's place, try to cook something together and help your host. That is just the easiest when someone doesn't know anything about veganism or vegetarianism or something like that. go over and help them cook, do groceries together, give them options, and yeah, again, share or show how good vegan food can be. And the last one that I wanted to share with you is to not get angry. You know, like I've already mentioned a bunch before in this video, you were once where they are now. They didn't know any better, they were naive, they want to be naive. Don't get angry, especially when they are maybe trying to be vegetarian or vegan and they eat something that's not vegetarian or vegan. Don't get angry, but just support them. That is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would love to know if you like these kinds of videos where I talk about like the social side of being a vegan, because honestly, it's the hardest part about being vegan. Like the food is easy and shopping and everything, it's all pretty easy, but then the social side of it can be really hard. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to kind of make it a little bit easier for you. If you want to see more videos like these, I upload new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Last week I didn't upload anything because today I got the keys of my new place. And yeah, I was just really prepping for it, and but there are new videos up every Wednesday and Saturday from now on. I do videos like these where I talk about the vegan lifestyle on Wednesdays, and then what I ate today videos on Saturdays. If you are interested in a free 7-day vegan meal plan, go to shevegan.com, sign up with your email address to receive one. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time.